Good day, learners. My name is Dimpora Mpora, and today's lesson is on the Earth position in the solar system. Now, did you know that the food that you eat ate other food also? Well, in today's lesson, we are going to be exploring more on the position of the Earth in the solar system and to explain further why the food that you eat ate other food also. Now, in order for us to do that, the following is the lesson objectives that we are aiming to achieve. We need to be able to explain the position of the Earth in the solar system, determine the temperature on Earth, and identify the difference between the sunlight and the food chains, as well as give reasons why planet Earth is the only planet that can sustain life. In order for us to achieve our lesson objectives, the following is the concepts that we are going to be looking at. One, we are looking at the location of where planet Earth is on the solar system. Two, the temperatures on Earth. And three, the sunlight and the food chain. And lastly, the conditions for life on Earth. Now, in order for us to do that, let us look at your prior knowledge. You should know the relationship between the sun and the Earth, the solar energy and the life on Earth. What happened to the stored energy from the sun? Now let us check your prior knowledge by answering the following prior knowledge questions. Question 1. What are the main gases found in the sun? Remember, we said that there are two gases found in the sun, which is hydrogen gas and helium gas. These are the two main gases that are found in the sun, more especially in the core of the sun. All right. Now let us look at question number 2. It says, is the sun a planet or a star? Right? We know very well that the sun is a star. So it is a star. The sun is a star, it is not a planet. Planets are the ones that orbit around the sun. That doesn't make the sun a planet. Okay, let us look at question number 3. It says, how many planets do we have in our solar system? Remember, we have 8 planets, okay? We have 8 planets in our solar system. Remember that it was initially 9 because of the Pluto story, but remember that Pluto was then reclassified as a dwarf planet, and then it takes us to a total number of 8 planets in our solar system. All right. Now let us look at question number 4. Question number 4 says, name the 8 planets in our solar system in order from the sun. Okay, sorry about that. Where is the question? Yes, in order from the sun. Right. Remember, we have that sentence that help us to identify how we put the planets according to order from the sun. So remember my very, so always just write it on the side. It's gonna assist you to do the correct, to answer the questions correctly. My very elderly mother just let me correct that so that you can be able to just served us noodles. Remember, this sentence helps us to identify how our planets follow each other. And there, remember, we have Mercury. Okay, this is a U, guys. Mercury. And then followed by Mercury, we have Venus. Okay, right after Venus, E for Earth, and M again for Mars, and J therefore, for Jupiter, and S therefore Saturn, Saturn, and then U there is for Uranus, Uranus. And then N there for noodles is for Neptune. Neptune. Okay, remember those are our 8 planets in our solar system in order from the sun. All right. Now let us move on to the next question, guys. Question 5. Oops, you see I wrote on top of my question 5. Now it needs me to erase here. Okay. I'll just write them here quickly. We said Venus, we said Earth. Okay, Earth, and then Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Neptune. Okay. All right, sorry about that, guys. Let's move on to question 5, okay? It says, why is planet Earth the only planet that can sustain life, okay? Remember, Earth consists of carbon dioxide gas, okay? We also have oxygen gas as well as nitrogen gas that are suitable in the atmosphere in order for life to exist on Earth. Remember, Earth also, it is the only planet that can sustain life because when we take these gases such as carbon dioxide, we have to absorb it through the process of photosynthesis, okay? Also the temperature of the atmosphere, it is also the only thing that also makes life to exist on Earth, or that makes planet Earth to be suitable for life. So we can also write that down. Temperatures on atmosphere are also the reason why planet Earth is the only planet that can sustain life. All right, guys, I'm going to move on to explaining to the new concepts in order for us to understand our concept better, okay? Understand the new terminology in order for us to understand the concept. So we're gonna look at the first term there is temperature, which is the the measure of how hot something is. Food chain, a series of nutrients and energy changes that moves through a chain of organisms. Photosynthesis, it is a process at which chlorophyll molecules absorb the energy from the sun to produce glucose and oxygen. Planet, it is a celestial body that orbits the sun. All right, guys, we have looked at our terminology. Let us take an air break, and when we come back, we are going to be looking at our concepts in detail.